There is something crazy going on right now when it comes to the GLP-1 drugs and just people doing restrictive dieting for a long time. A lot of them are dealing with hair loss and having their nails and skin become brittle, which absolutely sucks. And when you take the time to ask them how their nutrition is, they're usually lacking in this one key thing. And I've seen it in my own clients. When they include this one thing and actually get enough of it, I've had people tell me that they've had nails literally grow back and their hair is more full just from this. And that is eating enough protein daily. A lot of them aren't even coming close to the RDA, which is like the bare minimum. It is extremely low compared to what you should ideally be eating every day. Assuming that you're physically active, because if you're not, your protein needs won't be quite as high. But exercise has a shitload of benefits, like helping to keep the weight off that you're paying for in the first place, so be sure to still exercise. So if you're struggling with that, here's how to fix it. Just start with a normal eating structure, like have a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, no matter how big or how small. Then at those meals, try and get a palm size of lean protein. For most people, that's gonna equate to about 20 to 30 grams of protein, so if you can't get actual meat like that, try and find sources like protein shakes and things like that, or yogurts, where you get to that 20 to 30 gram mark. And when you do that 3 times a day and make sure that most of your food is whole or minimally processed, there's gonna be trace amounts of protein in the fruits, veggies, whole grains, and all that other stuff. So that 100 grams you keep hearing from your doctor about, you're gonna nail it. And then once you've done that, you can level it up by adding another palm of protein onto one of the meals. And then eventually you're gonna get to that ideal spot where you're at least 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight. Then once your body's adapted to that, you can add another palm of protein. And for most people, this should work, but there will still be some that still struggle with that hair loss, and it could be something else nutritionally, so it's always worth checking with a registered dietitian and your doctor. And then they can recommend something that's actually gonna work because it's been tested thoroughly, instead of you just praying to God that you picked the right supplement on the internet. So give this a try and let me know how it works. But before you do, make sure to hit that follow button.